Full time here at Sphinx Drive, Coventry Sphinx 0, Coleshill Town 0, and we're here with someone who had a bit of an investment in this game on both sides, Gio Dainty, Sphinx's newest recruit. Gio, you finally got your first match in the Sphinx sky blue and white. Were you expecting it to come against Coleshill when you first started your talks?
No, definitely not. I had a bit of a crazy week, to say the least. But yeah, made the decision to come on Tuesday and join the board. Woody obviously wanted to get me on board and improve the squad. I have to say it's probably the worst game of football I've ever played in my life today. But yeah, fair share of the spoils of the games, and I think we both had a few chances, but apart from that, there's nothing else in the game.
Well, we talked to Woody before the game. He described it as one of the longest transfers in football history. He's been interested in a while, as has Tomo. Tell us, what was the contributing factor in you deciding to leave Coleshill and come to Sphinx?
There was just a lot of changes in the club that was happening, as you probably have heard. But I think the right man has now got the job. Ginge, Paul Hathaway, is on a temp to perm base, so I really wish him the best. But yeah, there's just a lot of transitions, and John said to me about what the plan was, the next 5-year plan, got me invested in it, and yeah, just thought it was good to get on board.
Well, we saw you get a little bit of stick from the travelling Coleshill fans, and was it the same with the players? Were you expecting a bit of a hard welcome from your former team?
Yeah, everyone was good, but like I said, we've all got respect for each other. I think I've got a lot of respect from the lads. Gave them a few kicks and digs first early on in the game. I've got a few kicks and digs, but yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. It
was a proper local derby though, wasn't it? It was a 0-0 with a proper slog out there on the pitch where maybe it wasn't expected we were going to get a game at all.
No, it was very lucky to be on, to be honest, because the weather was absolutely horrendous for the whole week, and I was glad they did get it on and push it on, because I think it's a good way to make my debut as well as against Coleshill. So yeah, I enjoyed it, but unfortunately we couldn't get the win.
Of course, it's going to be a tough season. Points here and there are going to be crucial. 2 consecutive draws for Sphinx. What can you bring to the attacking line to try and get Sphinx over the line this season?
I mean, well, hopefully a bit of experience. I think like we can maybe add a few more that we need into the squad. I think the lads are more than capable that are playing there. Good players there. I mean, obviously we can't take a lot from that game because it was just it wasn't a good game. But you can tell technically the lads have got the ability and the heart. I suppose a lot of people forget that. Like Coleshill, we had such a good run because we just all worked hard for each other, and that's exactly what I can see in Sphinx, and I hope that we can push on, move forward in the league.
And finally, Harborough next week, a very tough challenge for any team going to Harborough, but it is on the 4G. We know the game's going to be on. What are you expecting from yourself and your new teammates next week?
I think we've got to dig deep. They've got a lot of good players, a few ex-Coleshill lads, Kai Tong and Amar Sandhu, very good players, but I think again we played against them a couple of weeks ago. I mean, they're there for the taking. All we can do is work hard and hopefully nick a win, or like I said, be confident in our ability and get the 3 points.
Well, Gio, it's a pleasure to have you at the club. Welcome to Coventry Sphinx and best of luck for your time here.
All the others. Cheers, mate.